everyone, this is Rachel from IPASS Processing, and on this video, I'm going to inform you about the data flow and its processing time frame and what is the usage of your data flow procedure. So if you want to apply for your license or for your examination for the Middle East examinations like Abu Dhabi Examination, that's DOH exam. If you want DHA examination for Dubai, if you want Saudi examination, if you want, what more? If you want Qatar examination, and also even if you want to be working in Bahrain, there is also a data flow procedure that you need to do for your application. So, let's talk about your data flow. So your data flow is for the not authentication, I mean to say, it's the verification of your documents so that they will be able to know, or your employer will know, if your documents are really authentic and if they are really true. Because there are a lot of cases previously wherein medical professionals are working outside of the Philippines and working in another country. However, their documents are not authentic, their documents are not genuine. So, they have implemented this procedure in order for them to be assured that you were able to pass on that and you were able to have your documents verified and that you have certified that your documents are really true and authentic. So that is for them to know that the documents are not just fake documents that were just made for made by somebody from this country and then it was submitted to them. So that's the main purpose of the data flow. So what do you need to submit, or what are the requirements that we need from you in order for us to process your documents? So please communicate with us through our Facebook page, that's IPASS Processing, or through our website, that's www.ipassprocessing.com, so that we will be able to give you the full list of your requirements or your documents that you need to scan and to email to us. Also, you can bring your documents with you if ever that you are applying for the Middle East exam to our office if you want to walk in and visit and inquire in our office. So, provided that we have already given you the list of those documents, so what we will do is to do your data flow procedure. Now that you have already been assisted with IPASS processing, it will already our responsibility to process those documents and to provide you an update as to where your application is already going, or what is already the update of your application for that specific procedure. So, the processing time frame of your data flow will be 30 to 35 working days. However, it will also depend as to the documents that we are going to submit to data flow. Say for example that we have submitted to them your certificate of employment, your license, as well as your school documents. These are the necessary documents that they need to verify. So, what they're going to do if ever that we have submitted to them is that they are going to call your facility or your hospital that you are working at or have worked with, and then also they're going to call your school. So, they are going to make a phone call, or they are going to verify your document through sending them an email. So, it's like a school transaction, facility to facility transaction. So you will never know what was the response of your facility until the data flow will already be done. So the processing time frame will be 30 to 35 working days. So as what I have told you, the processing time frame will also depending on the number of the documents that we have submitted to them. The regular processing time frame was that. So it will be 30 to 35 working days. So if ever, for example, that we have added additional documents like you have 2 licenses, and you have 2 or 3 certificates of employment. So usually it will extend for a week or 2 weeks, because of course they are going to call more facilities compared with just the normal documents, the 3 documents that they're going to communicate with. So of course, calling your facility, calling your licensing authority will also take time. So you have also to be patient as to when will your procedure be accomplished. So you don't have to worry, because whatever the result of the verification, it will really be accomplished after a certain period of time. So you just have to be patient and wait for the result of your data flow procedure. So if ever that that data flow has already verified your documents, they are already complete with that, there is a certain thing that we can see on their system, and we are going to update you with that this one was already done and this document was already done. So you just also wait for our update to you. So the fees of the data flow will vary depending on the number of documents that we are going to submit to them. So it also varies with whatever facility or whatever licensing authority that we are going to apply with, because not all data flow procedure fees will be the same. So Abu Dhabi fee is different with Qatar fee or Saudi fee or with DHA fee. So it varies. So you don't expect that it will all be the same. Also, the currency of the certain data flow procedure will be different. Qatar, it's USD. So for other licensing authorities, it's also a different one. But what we're going to give to you is the fees that is already in pesos, because we are the ones who's going to pay for your procedure in your behalf. So what you will pay to us will only be with pesos, in peso denomination. So that would be it for this. What more can I share with you about? We are already done with the processing time frame. We are done with the fees, and we are done with if ever, yeah. For example, this will be about your results. So after that, the data flow was already accomplished in verifying your facilities and your licensing authority, whichever you have a license with, so they are going to issue the report. So we can see in the report whatever the response of your facility. For example, it was verified that she was able to work and on this like this. So it was that the documents are authentic and the documents are true. So there are certain problems that may come if ever that you have submitted a fake document. For us, we will never know if your document that you have submitted to us is a fake document. So we will only know that that was not an original, that was not a authentic document based on the report of the data flow. So make sure that whatever that you are going to submit to us, make sure that that is not a false or a fake document, because we are going to have a problem later on that data flow will be able to know excuse me, that those documents are not authentic. So that's the purpose of verifying your document, to check the authenticity. So we have to make sure that everything that you have submitted is also authentic, I mean to say. So for the report, they're going to issue that one, they're going to state there, and then you will be able to provide your employer if ever that your employer will need your data flow report as part of your application process. So keep your data flow report with you, because you can also use that data flow report if ever that you plan of transferring to another country, because there is no expiration expiration of your data flow report unless that certain document, for example, we have submitted your PRC, we submitted for a verification of your PRC license, and then your PRC license has already expired. We need to say if you are going to proceed, if you're going to process for another data flow procedure, your license was already expired, and we need to say we have to do a re-verification of your certain document. So guys, that will be all for this data flow procedure and the things that you need to remember for your data flow. So if ever that you need a hassle-free and convenient assistance on your data flow procedure, you can easily communicate with us through our website, that's www.ipassprocessing.com, or through our Facebook page on IPASS Processing. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to this YouTube channel. Please click the bell notification so that you will be notified whenever there is a new release. And if you want to check other related videos in NCLEX, in strategies, in preparation, and for the Middle East examination, and for visa screen, license endorsement, then you can check other videos that we have. So thank you very much. If you have questions, feel free to comment down below, and I will try my very best to provide you answers on your questions. So thank you, and I wish you all a happy, successful, professional career. So keep on chasing your dream and don't stop on achieving your dream, because you are born to deserve success in life. So thank you, and God bless everyone. Bye-bye.